The show about food and fun places in the mayhem of life. Good morning. It is a Tuesday. Have we dug out yet? Someone says in chat. Oh, how are you doing? Oh, sore backs, out of gas in the snowblower. Are we done now? Are we done with winter? Apparently we're not. There is some more snow on the way, and it is somewhat significant. Oh boy, not what you want to hear first thing in the morning. Also, we have got some bus cancellations to pass along. It's recovery mode in the beach bunker. Welcome to a Taste It Tuesday. Good morning. Whoa, that was quite a storm, hey? That was a lot of digging we had to do yesterday. How many cars did you push out of the street? Normally you're pushing cars out of the ditch. We were pushing cars out of the street, and there's still a lot of work to do. Crews in our town are going 24 hours a day, 24/7, to get things cleaned up, and it looks like they're going to be going for a while because it appears we've got more snow in the forecast. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Let's go outside, see if all our cameras are working this morning. 16 and 10 at Minnedosa is still down at this hour, but all of the roads are showing good signs of improvement. At least we can see the pavement today. The road cams yesterday were not looking good. It was like, is there a road under there? It was completely snow-covered. Now, we do have snow-covered sections on almost every stretch of road in southwestern Manitoba. As we get you going on a Tuesday, yellow is the color, and that means snow-covered sections. And that goes for everybody with just one exception. Trans-Canada Highway headed west is in good shape this morning, and that's from Oak Lake. The Oak Lake cam there, you can see it there, top left next to the Winnipeg shot. It is good. We've got normal seasonal driving from Oak Lake to the Saskatchewan border, and Minnedosa to Erickson, actually Minnedosa to the park on 10. Basically, everybody else has got snow-covered sections. Here is a 511 shot this morning, and again, there is our nice stretch of road. So if you've got to travel this nice little stretch of road, that is looking good. Look at that, nice and clear, according to Manitoba 511. And they have decided Prairie Spirit. Prairie Spirit, you know, they're the vein of my existence today. Whatever, it won't make my master list because we're live streaming now. I'll try and update it on the beach break. They couldn't decide whether or not they were going to run buses or close or what, and they waited till 7 o'clock. Some of these divisions, they like to wait until the last possible second to get the information out there. Rolling River did a good job, and kind of just called it yesterday. They were the first out of the gate. Brandon School Division had to wait till the last second, too. And so buses are not running outside the city in Brandon. Inside the city, they say, oh, yeah, they'll run, but there'll be delays. So there's going to be some semblance of normal today. Thanks, Michelle, for that update. Holland and Treehorn schools of Prairie Spirit Schools. Oh, so now it's nuanced. Okay. So it's not the whole division. To make everybody's life a little bit easier. All right. We'll get that information out there. Is that temperature right? Let's get back to the roads here. Minus 26 feels like minus 35. Yeah. It is not good. If your car was not plugged in last night, it is not gonna move. It's buried under the snow. That's what happens. You get dumped on with snow, and then it clears out, and then the temperature falls through the floor, and that's what we have this morning. So, don't just expect delays for snowy side streets. You're going to have delays because cars aren't starting. We're going to be boosting people all over the place. So yesterday was pushing people out of their own streets, which I did a couple of times yesterday, and today will be about boosting and trying to get cars started so that they can get going. Yeah, minus 26 feels like minus 36. It is supposed to warm up rather quickly today. We are going to see some sunshine, and there's some heat with that sun. So we'll see a high of minus 13 for today. And we are expecting snow. Yeah, there's going to be another 2 to 4 centimeters of snow coming tomorrow. 2 to 4 centimeters. Now, just to give you perspective, in Brandon, especially where we seem to have gotten hit the hardest, I'm sorry. I know the reaction is not good. But in Brandon, we got about 30 centimeters of snow. So a tenth of what we got on Sunday. 1/10. So just enough that you're going to have to do one last shovel. Let's just call this the last shovel of the year. Should we say that? It's the last shovel of the year. And, yeah. Is it going to warm up any? Oh, whoa. Okay, so I'm glad I looked a little bit ahead here. So snow tomorrow, 2 to 4 centimeters. And then plus 6 on Sunday and Monday in the sunshine. So it is really important that you not only shovel, it is important that you keep the snow away from things that are going to be affected by slush and water, because we're going to go from holy crap, that's a lot of snow, to holy crap, that's a lot of water. We were hoping for a nice, slow, gradual melt. Let the farmers just soak in that moisture. Let it just go into the fields as they get ready for the planting season. Grow our food. No, it's all going to happen at once. We're going to have some big time melting now. That's changed. So plus 6 on the weekend in the sunshine means we're going to have slush and muck and water everywhere. All right, let's take a look at the air temperature map across North America. 2 weeks today is the first day of spring, guys. We got 14 days to go. That countdown is 100% accurate. 14 days, 15 hours, and 51 minutes until spring officially arrives. We're in the home stretch of winter here. Again, this is hopefully the last of the snow coming tomorrow. Look at our temperatures, and it is cold to the west. It's cold here, but it is really cold to the west. So minus 26 in the minus 30s this morning in Saskatchewan and Alberta. And the wind chill map this morning is showing some nice colors. Very nice and wind chilly. Let's take a look at the snowpack. Who got the snow? Who's got snow? Just Manitoba. For the most part, yeah, we are snow-covered. Although southeastern Alberta seems to have gotten away with a lot less snow. It's going to be a dry spring over there. Anyway, let's see who we have got in chat this morning and start welcoming people aboard. Let's do it. We're going to get going on a Tuesday. It's Taste of Tuesday, and it's Cheesy's Day today. It is Cheez-It. There's a whole bunch of names for cheese curls. And on the theme of cheese today, we are going to be testing Havarti cheese from Co-op Gold. And I've got dill Havarti I'm testing today, and jalapeno. I'm so excited. Jalapeno cheese. That's going to be great. That's coming up later this morning. And a whole bunch of other great stuff. Including parents who are outraged at a fundraising event where students licked peanut butter off of each other's toes. We didn't get to it yesterday. We will today. The bizarre reasons why why airplanes have had to make emergency landings. In Las Vegas now, they're charging $50 if you simply tamper with your refrigerator. Talk about trying to make money all kinds of weird ways. In Vegas, they are famous for resort fees. And now if you tamper with the fridge, I don't know what that means, tamper. I can see if you grab stuff from the fridge and eat it or drink it. I get that. But anyway, we'll take a look at that. And, of course, daylight savings time. Saturday, we're going to springing forward, and we'll take a look at the health effects of that coming up in the next little bit. Let's see who we've got in chat and say welcome aboard to Road Reverend and Amanda Marie 2710. She says, Amanda Duchek here, just changed my username. Nice. Amanda Marie 2710. I like it. So does Road Reverend. Tasha Licious, too. Amanda Marie 2710. Tasha 86 is here on Twitch. Masowino on TikTok. Good morning, Masowino. Quentin says that his drive this morning, Main Street seemed to be clear. Side streets are still pretty deep. They're going 24 hours to get that stuff done. Man, it is. And Road Reverend says, more snow coming tomorrow. Miki is here on TikTok. Good morning, Miki. Welcome aboard. Janine Fleury-Urbanovich is here on Facebook. Janine, it's good to see you this morning. Cindy is here on Twitch. Good morning, Sun Seekers. Ronald Kaslick on Facebook. Good morning, Brandon. Are we all dug out yet? It's going to be a while. Savetti is here on TikTok. Good morning to you. Good morning, Tyler and the Sun Seeker, says Tasha, and she has got all kinds of beach emojis. Sunshine, swim trunks, a beach umbrella, and sunshine. Jody Kaslick on Facebook. Good morning, Jody. Maybelline 1962 says good morning, everybody. Joining us on Twitch. Kadon78 is here on Twitch, too. Good morning, Kadon78. It's nice to see you. Megan Oakley is here on Facebook. Good morning. Good to see you. Tasha 86, the forecast is almost as bad as politics in the morning. Politics in the morning. Hey, our friends in North Dakota, Donald Trump won. Donald Trump won the Republican nomination. Neighbors to the south. And for the rest of our American friends, it is Super Tuesday today. What does that mean? A whole bunch of states will vote at once. I think it's almost half of all U.S. states will vote today for either party. And many are saying that if Trump gets it tonight, that's it. It's a done deal. The rematch is in the making, although I read something yesterday saying that the Democrats are talking to a potential replacement of Joe Biden. And I don't know. I've never heard of her before. Her name is Hillary Clinton? Alan Scott is here on TikTok. Hillary Clinton? I don't know. Never heard of her before. Oh, God. Nick Adams here on Facebook. Karen Enns on Facebook. Good morning. Tasha loves my red shirt. Cheryl Bertram, good morning, everybody. Is that temperature right? Yeah, it's a cold one. That is a cold one this morning. Definitely. Oh, man. Tasha says, I was first in this morning. Didn't show up on my window. I'm sorry, Tosh. Tosh was probably in really early this morning, making sure that she had that accurate bus information, school closure information. Nice to see that we have some semblance of return to normal today. Nick Adams says, spicy cheese. Hope the beach bunker is well ventilated. Thank you, Nick Adams. Tasha says, I love the dill pickle flavor, too. Good morning, Molly. It's good to see you this morning. Molly is joining us on Twitch. Dang Dong 23, good morning on Twitch as well. Joni Smith is on Facebook. Dark Web 10 is on Twitch. Good morning. It's good to see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome one, welcome all, whether you're joining us on TikTok or Twitch or X or YouTube or Facebook. thank you for being here, even for just part of the show. I promise a nice beach break today. We'll go to Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I'm gonna take you. Baked brie cheese, says Joni, is good. Well, today, I've even got it right here. I've got my Havarti. I like jalapeno cheese. I'm a jalapeno cheese connoisseur, so this will be really good for me today. This will be, the proof will be in the pudding. The proof, well, in this case, the cheese. And happy cheesy day today. Yesterday's good thing, let's get to it. We like to start the show with some positivity, and it may have been tough yesterday with all the snow and the feelings of winter and the feelings of, oh my God, there's so much to deal with. The kids in the snow and the trying to just get around yesterday. I was so happy that my snowblower started. Oh my God, tap them on TikTok. I have this nightmare that you get like all this snow and then, you know, you've got the gas tank full and you've got it ready to go. You think it's tuned up, but just my luck, it would be the one time with 50 feet of snow that she's not going to turn over. And it just goes, woo, and it fires up. You're like, yeah, let's start munching on some snow. And it took me over an hour to snow blow the driveway. I started snow blowing a bit of the street too. And because I was thinking, man, we're just going to back out of the driveway and just get stuck. These side streets, it's going to take a long time to get them done. Yesterday's good thing. What happened? Did somebody push you out of the ditch? Did somebody push you out of your street yesterday? Could be big, could be small, could be nothing at all. I watched The Octopus with my son last night on Netflix. Kind of a spooky tinfoil hat show. That's my good thing. We had lots of conversation. Took us the whole evening to get through it. There's 4 episodes. They're about an hour each, maybe 50 minutes each. Was probably a 6-hour exercise talking politics and the state of the world and who's controlling what and who's manipulating who. If you want to go down a rabbit hole, it is a hot documentary called The Octopus Conspiracy on Netflix. The story of a reporter who was allegedly murdered because he knew too much about how the U.S. government operates. And Canada's mentioned several times in there, including the RCMP. Atasha86 says, her good thing is I made a teddy bear yesterday. Nick Adams says, my good thing was that I made it through the day. Well, you can't use that. That's the rules. We know those rules. You can't say, well, I didn't. Here's the rules for yesterday's good thing. You can't say, I didn't kill anybody. I saw the sun come up. I made it through the day. No, just so you made it through the day, why? And then he turns it into a bad thing. It was not fun because we were short-staffed. So what we're going to do is Nick Adams' good thing is he is thankful that he has a job and that he was able to step up to the plate and given the opportunity to essentially save the day yesterday. Didn't you, Nick? Just admit it. Take out your WWE belt. Put it on. You're a superhero. Nick went in. You are a dedicated guy. And you saved the day. Maybe Nick's just too humble. And he was swamped with work, and he stepped up to the plate. That is a damn good thing. I think, Nick, you get the bell. You get the winner's bell. That's much better. There we go. Now we're on track for the good thing. Tasha Lucia says she went for a snow walk with the kids. It's hard to wrangle them, hey, when you're walking down the street. Let's build a snow fort. No, we're walking. No, snow fort. It's like impossible to keep them focused from not wanting to build a snow fort. Even I wanted to go out and build a snow fort. Craig Ratz took all the snow in his yard and he blew it into one area and he built a mountain. And then he spent the day digging out with the kids. I'll pull one of those pictures up. Looked great. Looked awesome. Just having fun in the snow. Amanda Marie says, my good thing is that I finished my Harry Potter marathon, started on Sunday. Nice. Do you get a complimentary wand from the bookmaker for doing all that? I feel accomplished. That is awesome. Good job, Amanda Marie. Michelle says, a cola source in Shiloh buses not running today. Thank you, Michelle. Amanda agrees. Ooh, great show. The Octopus. Yeah, it was. It's pretty crazy. It scares me. I have to admit that it scared me a little bit because my entire future rests in computers and online streaming. And to know that there may be government entities in other countries controlling a whole lot of it in a variety of different ways kind of concerns me a little bit. Tasha sent some pics of kids in the snow and video. Okay. Joni says, highways were closed, so my hubby had to stay home from work yesterday. And there's hearts involved. So Joni had a good thing yesterday. Spent some quality time with her hubby. And I'm going to interject that they put a few logs on the fire. They stoked the fire. They grabbed some strawberries from the refrigerator and some liquid chocolate and put a little music on. Let the fire go and let the kids sleep in, but made sure those doors were nice and tightly closed. And then they cuddled under a little blanket. That's a good thing. Is that what happened? Am I close? Maybe minus the strawberries? Maybelline says, my daughter Missy was clearing snow at the end of the driveway, and a gentleman in a side-by-side with a blade drove by, saw her backed up, and proceeded to clean the driveway. That is awesome. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. I bet you that happened all over the place, but it's so great to hear. Hey, wait a second. Hey, there is a damsel in distress. Let's clean out the driveway. Kathy says, good morning. We're dug out here as well, which is a good thing. And dang dog, I was sure happy to have my beater truck in the snow. Zumba Bernice, her good thing was that she is nursing her sunburns in Thailand all that well. Joni follows up with, haha, Tyler, I love your fantasy world that you live in. It's a fantasy world. It's a fantasy world. All right. Well, hopefully you are safe and warm where you are, and roads are in better shape today. But again, we do have some kids that won't be in school, mainly the kids that are taking the school bus. Road conditions still not ideal, but just take it slow. Take it slow. Trans-Canada Highway looking good, Oak Lake to the Saskatchewan border. And 16, even as we have come on to stream the show, it is improving. So crews have got to be out there. Saskatchewan border now to Newdale is normal seasonal driving. So as the day goes on, we'll see these roads improve just in time for more snow. Yes, another 2 to 4 centimeters of snow is coming. Well, you said you wanted some snow. Didn't you say, I would love some snow? Didn't you? Come on. So you say that stuff out loud. This is what happens. Molly's good thing was that there's still no snow by her. She's kind of snow-free. The dark web says, good thing is spring is just around the corner and we need all the moisture. And we do. As long as it doesn't all melt at the same time, we should be in good shape, right? We should be in good shape. We're going to take a look at, we had a lot more pictures because it was a storm day yesterday. And, people were taking their time getting pictures into me. After 7:30, we'll take a review of some of the storm pictures. Some of them are really good. We got some really good ones. People were sleeping in. Oh, this is Natasha's good thing from yesterday. Look what she did. Look what she made amidst the storm, amidst the dig out. That's adorable, man. I'm hoping you're selling these things on Etsy. I think you're going to get rich. These are adorable, except he can't see. There's just one thing, or is that by design? Is that by design? That is cute. And Dark Web goes on. Another thing, a good thing is all those sled heads. Now they can maybe take the snow wheels up for one last trip, which is true. You spend a lot of money on a snow machine, although I don't feel bad for you. If you've got money for those kinds of toys, yeah, I'm jealous. I don't care. Oh, say it. I don't care what you think. I'm jealous and I'm petty. And I go, you spent all those money on those toys. Oh, too bad you can't use them. Oh, that's just too bad. Well, now they can. Now the sledheads, the rich people with the toys, get to go and use their snow machines. Just listen. It sounds like mosquitoes off in the distance. They'll be here not before long. Molly says, although it's nice to not have the snow, we could be screwed for summer, though, with a high fire risk. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Joni's off to get the kids ready for the day. Do it. Do it. Hey, Joni, thanks for dropping by. It's awesome to have you here, even just for a little while. Thank you. Thank you. Tasha walking through the snow. Tasha walking through the snow. Here she goes with her kids. Look at that. Yeah, that's a good amount of snow for people who may be lurking in, watching that don't have much snow left. Man, we have got a lot of it. Again, snow totals 30 centimeters or so. That's about a foot of snow. Oh, I don't want to cut it off before we get to the kids. The kids playing in the snow. Come on, Mom. We're going for a walk, trudging through these nice big drifts. Show the streets there, Tosh. Well, the streets aren't in bad shape there where Tosh is. Sidewalks, not so much. Not so much on the sidewalks. Anyway, thanks for sharing, Tasha. We're going to go to the beach here in just a second. Some warm thoughts of Aruba, and we'll get to some more pictures here in just a moment, too. From Snowmageddon 2024. Snowmageddon 2024. A lot of these we showed yesterday. Oh, now Mike is in Mazatlan right now, and Mike had this happen to him. He said the Ukrainian garage bit it yesterday. The Ukrainian garage, it's okay, Mike. It's all right. I don't think it did any damage. I think you'll be okay. We'll get that prop back up for Mike for when he gets back from Mazatlan. See, he's down there enjoying the beach. He's enjoying the warmth. And so Rochelle posted this. You want something gorgeous. Have a look at this. The snow dogs. And this is video. Hang on a second. They're like dancing. This is amazing video from Rochelle. Thank you for sharing this, Rochelle. And you can see the wind blowing the snow across the prairie here. That is a beautiful, beautiful shot. It looks like a Hershey's Kiss, doesn't it? It kind of looks like a Hershey's Kiss sitting there on the horizon. And it looks cold. Oof. Oof. Oh, man. Yay, caramba. It's the cold tundra of Manitoba. It's a ball of light, and the locals go crazy, wondering, what is this ball of light? And does it have any heat? As the locals continue to freeze, maybe there'll be heat coming from this ball of light. And so they gathered, and they prayed, please, ball of light, bring us some heat. And there was none, not for a while. Lindy says, my good thing from yesterday was my neighbor and his nephew shoveled out our driveway until hubby got home. Treats coming their way. Oh, yeah. Very good, very good. Treats coming their way. Yeah, when somebody helps you out like that, you got to do treats. Hey, you got to do treats. Okay, we'll have more Fallout pictures coming up in just a little bit. First, let's go to Aruba, and we're going to Orangestad, Aruba here in just a little bit. It's our first beach break of the morning. Hope things are going swimmingly for you, and you don't have too much of a sore back this morning from all that shoveling. Man, it will get better. We are going to get a little bit more snow, but +6s and sunshine coming for the weekend. We will update your roads in real time coming up in just a second. First, let's go to Aruba. What do you say? Oh, let's jump on one of these boats. Let's do it. Oh, let me pull this up here for us. Look at how nice this is. Oh, live shot of Aruba, where it's 81 degrees Fahrenheit. What is that, 20, 40, 50, that's like 25 degrees already on a Taste It Tuesday. Oh, you scared me there, Angela. Angela Demers says, good morning. Happy hump day. Stay warm, everybody. I'm like, hump day? What is it? Wednesday? Did I miss something? I'm just so discombobulated and turned around. This weather has got me a little confused. I'm not going to lie. Here's a look at our road situation this morning. And again, we have got snow cover on almost every stretch of road in southwestern Manitoba. Snow-covered sections. Snow-covered sections. A lot of yellow here, but 16 is improving dramatically, so crews have got to get out there, or have been out there, and the Trans-Canada Highway from Griswold to the Saskatchewan border is in good shape, too. So if you were headed west on the number one, shouldn't have too many problems, and it looks like it shouldn't be long before crews have made their way to Brandon, and the Trans-Canada Highway headed west, back to normal 100% free and clear. We do have some school cancellations, mainly buses. At this point, schools are open. It's a bus situation, transportation situation, and even in the Brandon School Division, we're seeing that buses are not running outside the city, but they are going to run inside the city, but they're already warning parents, please expect delays, okay? So expect delays. Crews in town are working 24/7 to get this snow removed, to get things back to normal, but it's going to take some time. We did get 30 centimeters, but a good foot of snow in Brandon, and it's going to take some time to get all cleaned up. So just something to keep in mind as you get things going on a Taste of Tuesday. It's going to be a slow-going day. There's no question about it. Here's our air temperature, and that's the other thing. If you didn't plug in last night, it's going to be a rough start to the day. There's no doubt about it. It is really, really chilly this morning, so you're going to need to let it warm up for a little bit before you drive away into the snowbank. Minus 26 feels like minus 34. But again, as we spring forward on Saturday, there is plus sixes in your future. So it's not all bad. A little bit of snow to return tomorrow. And then a nice weekend is coming. A nice weekend is on its way. Skydancer Casino is open 7 days a week and 24 hours, Thursday through Saturday, just 88 minutes from Brandon in Belcourt. Win a Jeep, win a quad, green beer for St. Patrick's Day, and Canadian at par. Just ask at the Players Club for more. And there's a water park hotel deal on. A double queen standard room and 4 water park tickets are just $159 on weekdays and $179 on weekends. 4 water park tickets and your hotel stay. That is awesome. Just 88 minutes from Brandon in Belcourt, where the sky's the limit. SkydancerCasino.com. Kuiper's Family Bakery If you're looking for sticky buns, delectable monster cookies, sugar cookies, fresh bread, once the barbecues come out, again, hamburger and hot dog buns, simply the best hamburger and hot dog buns in all of Manitoba, possibly all of Canada, at Kuiper's Family Bakery at 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner, beside Tasties. And our friends at Auto Fashion, as spring kicks into high gear, make sure your vehicle is protected from things like scratches and dents and swirls in the paint on your vehicle. Auto Fashion does paint protection, and they also do scratch repair and scratch and dent repair, paintless dent repair. They're MPI accredited paintless dent repair, and they also take SGI claims as well. They have got courtesy cars available and amazing customer service. They come in highly recommended. Wonderful locally owned and operated business it is. Auto Fashion. You'll find them at 255 17th Street North behind Lee's Buffet. And of course, they are very busy cleaning vehicles on the inside as well. So if those wrappers are starting to pile up and it's been a while since you've had your car cleaned, please take it to my friends at Auto Fashion. All right? Okay. Good morning, Polar Bear. Good morning, Sunseekers, he says. Okay, so more pictures of Snowmageddon. Dustin Shoemaker shared this picture when he opened his door yesterday, and he saw this. He saw snow piled up against the door. That's his garage door. All right. Very nice. This was Stacy. Shared this one when she opened the door. The snow kind of came in the house. Oof. Makes a mess all over the floor. Looks like there was some shoveling that was done yesterday for you. This was just outside of Newdale. And, those cars, they tell the tale, right? They tell the tale. Those cars don't lie. They show how much snow came in such a short period of time. Tosh sent a video in during the storm, from the storm. There's some road stuff from yesterday morning later on in the show. Fabian sent this in. Ooh, what a dramatic shot. Holy cow. Yeah. And somewhere someone is sitting on a beach sipping on a margarita. And on the same planet. It just doesn't feel like we're on the same planet, does it? They landed on the foreign planet, and it was very, very cold. The spaceship froze up as it landed. The people were very timid when it came to opening the door and venturing out into the wind as it howled across the desolate planet. The first thing they thought was, how in the hell can we get out of here? How can we get back to the warm confines of Earth, where they drink from coconuts and sit by the water that is nice and blue, palm trees swaying? How in the hell can we get the hell out of this hell? How? Get us out of here, please! That's just a disturbing picture in so many levels. And Fabian, this is not the picture that they showed people in Europe when they said, hey guys, hey, you know what? Come on over to North America. Come on over and set up yourself a homestead. Get yourself a farm. It's beautiful. Come on, bring your family. It'll be a good time. There's lots of room for everybody. Yeah, no shit, there's lots of room for everybody. Look at what you're going to. No, you know what they did? They brought everybody here in July. They brought everybody here in July when it was nice and warm, cooked them a few hot dogs, said, hey, this is pretty nice. Yeah, there's nothing like a summer in the prairies. But this is, oh my God. Pork Chop 2024 says, you're still alive. Be happy. Could be worse. No, it can't be worse. The only thing that could be made worse in this picture is me out in it. That is the only thing. Thank God it was Fabian and not me. That's awful. It's awful. Terrible. Thank God it's going to be gone soon. That is just disgusting. Disgusting with a capital dis. Okay, this was sent in by Nancy. And she's taking a picture of this big snowbank under her camper who's waiting to be taken out. If the camper could talk. Please take me out. Why am I sitting here? Why do we live in a place where I can only be used for 2 weeks a year? Why am I not out at a beach somewhere? Because there's 10 feet of snow on the ground, that's why. We decided to live in the Arctic Circle. Lori says it took 30 minutes to shovel just her car out enough to get to work yesterday. And that is what our street looks like. Look at the snowbank in her driveway. Man. Oh, no. Cindy says, what a time for the tractor tire to go flat. It's brand new. No pushing snow here. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry, Cindy. Oh, that's tough. Jackie Keller shared a picture of her front yard and the snow coming down. And, a Christmas shot, maybe, that spruce tree, that pine tree, loaded up with lights. Sure, that'd be pretty for 48 hours. And then no. Spruce tree or palm tree? Sorry, I'll take the palm tree any day. I don't know about you. Denise said, this went on yesterday for quite a bit of the morning. Denise, I'm sure it did. Look at that. Put your back into it. I can't help but sense that there's a little bit of anger as you're tossing snow here. This is really throwing snow. God damn it, son of a bitch. Come on, tell you, fucking tell you. Harness the anger. Harness the anger as you move the shovel. I hope your back isn't too bad. Near Newdale, cleaned off the railing yesterday afternoon, but not before I took this picture and had to share. This came from Diane. Thanks, Diane. That's a lot of snow at Newdale. But again, a lot of good moisture. $1 million snow. Yepers. Karen is in Saskatchewan. Karen Wells Liebrick is in Saskatchewan and shared this shot of her yard and the cars sitting there in nice and stuck into snow. Oh, Kelly Godfried sent a nice picture in. At least there is that ball of fire from yesterday. The aftermath. We'll call this the end of the day yesterday, as people were like in shock. The shock and awe storm of 2024. Shock and awe. It wasn't the biggest snowfall we've ever had, but I think it was one of the biggest that we had in the shortest period of time. It's a summer equivalent of getting, a foot of water in a rainstorm in, a couple hours, right? It just came in so hard and so fast. Couldn't remove it. Oof. Oh, this really tells the tale right here. This is from Joanne. Look at how deep. That is deep, man. That is deep. But I'm not going to lie. When it's this deep and the snowblower is just munching through the snow like this, it's kind of fun. And what would you rather do? Mow the lawn or blow snow like this? I hate to admit this. I really do. But I would rather chew through snow like this because, especially if you've got a self-propelled, you just kind of have to hang on to the snowblower and it kind of pulls itself. And then I don't know, there's something kind of satisfying. It's like those pictures and video you see on the internet that are, this is so satisfying. Busting those little bubbles that come in the Amazon packages. Pop, 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 pop. Hey, Trace says, did you get your package? Hang on, I don't know. I pulled all the air bubble packs out of the boxes and I'm sitting here in the chair and I'm popping them. Pop, 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 pop. So it's that satisfying, and then I think it's because the snowblower like eats the snow. I picture it as a monster just saying, "Get the hell out of here," and just blowing it all over the place. It's just awesome. Alicia says Mike says he'd rather snowblow. Oh, yeah, there you go. Although Cindy's got a good idea: mow the lawn with a zero turn and a beer. I have never done that. I've zero turned naked before. I've done the zero turn if you're on a farm, and I took inspiration from the naked hippie, who is a sun seeker. He travels a lot, though, so it's hard for him to join the show. But he inspired me, and I jumped on the zero turn without clothes. That was fun. I had a bad sunburn after. That was the only bad thing. And I got a sunburn where the sun don't shine. That was not fun. But I never had that. But it's free. That's the beauty of living in the country, is that you can get naked. Now, if you have a door-to-door salesman that happens to drive in the yard and you're on the zero turn and you're mowing the lawn and you're completely stark buck naked, it's a little tough to kind of have some interactions with that particular individual. But you know what? Just make sure that you've got some shorts handy somewhere along the line. But I will try that. Instead of the naked lawn mowing, zero turn with a beer. Whenever you can have any kind of activity where you can enjoy a cold beverage at the same time, that's generally a good thing. You can't have a beer and snow blow. You'll cut your fingers off. Anyway, that's a dramatic shot right there. Thank you, Joanne, for sharing it. Then we got a lot of pictures of roads. People were sharing, here's how my roads look in this area. Here's how we got more people sharing how important it was to get emergency vehicles out there and so on. So, yeah, lots of pictures of city streets, and they haven't cleaned here yet. And, we're saying, look, it's going to take some time. They're going 24 hours a day. Oh, here's Craig Rats. I was telling you about this earlier this morning. So Craig took all the snow and put it in one area so that the kids could build a big snow fort. That is a massive drift. Holy crap, that's a lot of snow. And then they dug a big hole in it. That is really cool. Be safe though. I'm always scared that the thing's gonna collapse on me. Get in there, you just get into the snow fort and you put the big screen TV in there, and you put like a heater that you've connected it via extension cord, and you pull your cooler in there with a few beers, and you just get into the curling, and all of a sudden you hear uh-oh. Oh, shit. Honey, the igloo fell in on me. Help. Why did you take a heater and put it in the igloo? Well, it was cold. And there's a cooler in here. And where did you get this TV? I took it from the basement. It was really cool. The kids wanted to play video games. The kids made me do it. Cool snow fort. That's how you spend the day. That is awesome. We'll end with the snow fort. So thanks so much for those pictures. And I hope that, again, you're not feeling the ill effects from the snow, sore back, sore muscles. As we continue to clean out, there's still a lot of work to be done, and more snow coming, 2 to 4 centimeters tomorrow. So hopefully that misses us. To be honest, I think we're kind of snowed out. We're pretty good right now. But from an ice house to a real house, Sunrise Credit Union, cooperative banking where you're not just a customer but a member. Experience freedom from fees with Sunrise Credit Union and receive up to $2,000 when you transfer an existing mortgage or when you're approved for a new mortgage. Some conditions apply. See one of Sunrise's 19 branches. For more details, visit sunrisecu.mb.ca. I think Sandy Lake and Shoal Lake were closed yesterday because people just couldn't get to the branch. I am sure that it will be business as usual today for our friends at Sunrise Credit Union. Co-ops of Westman, make sure that you grab your latest edition of the co-op flyer. There is excuse me, They had brisket on sale for $3.99. Co-op, you're at home here with Co-ops of Westman. It is Taste It Tuesday, and we're going to be tasting some Havarti cheese coming up later in the show. And as far as specials go at the food store this week, they have got Co-op chicken legs back attached, $1.88 a pound. $1.88 a pound. Holy cow. Yeah, that was that brisket was $3.99 a pound. They had pork chops $2.99 a pound. Although I think that hang on a second. Oh no, it's still good. It's still good. The flyer's still good. Although the chicken sale, sorry, the 4-day chicken sale, that is wrapped up. They ended on Sunday. All the other specials are good. Oh, they wanted to get us in there on the snowy weekend. Well, that didn't work out that well. But the brisket is still on sale. $3.99 a pound for whole boneless beef brisket. Raspberries or blackberries on for $2.99 a pack, and you can get pork chops for $2.99 a pound. I get all my meat at Co-ops of Westman. The brisket is absolutely fantastic. Throw it in the freezer. Get it ready for smoking season. And that is a great price on beef brisket. You're at home here with Co-ops of Westman. These specials in effect at all Co-ops of Westman. Heritage, Pembina, Twin Valley, Valley View, Boundary, Neepawa, Gladstone, and Hamiota Co-op. Connie says 295 days till Christmas. Fa la 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 la. See, I don't mind that when you're sitting under 5 stories of snow. It does feel a little Christmassy. Pluto TV, I saw, has like a Christmas channel that plays Christmas stuff 365 days a year. There you go, Connie. Pluto TV, it's free. You just get the app. They're not a sponsor, not involved. It's just, I couldn't believe when I saw it. I was going through there. They got a lot of good channels over there on the old Pluto TV. And Leon's Furniture Superstore, where their beach sale continues. Your chance to win. Would you like a free vacation? Of course you would. A free beach vacation. Visit in-store or online for a chance to win one of 5 beach vacations valued at $5,000 each. No purchase necessary. It's the Beach Bash at Leon's Furniture Superstore. The Beach Bash Super Sale. It goes till tomorrow, end of day. Other than the taxes and fees, don't pay till 2026. Leon's has furniture, appliances, electronics, everything you could ever imagine for furnishing your home, and you could win a beach vacation at the same time. It's the Beach Bash Super Sale happening at Leon's. Colleen McD says, it's a beautiful, brisk morning. You could say that. Brisk. It's cold as balls, as we used to say. Cold as balls. I don't know why. Balls are not cold. Why are we saying that? Cold as balls. So do cruises really have ice cream parties? Have you ever been on a cruise where they have announced to all the passengers, hey, there's going to be a big ice cream party. Everybody gets free ice cream. Let's all have ice cream. And why does that matter if there's an ice cream party? Well, apparently, and this has come to light on the courtesy of our friends on TikTok. There is a TikTok influencer, Dara Star Tucker, who took to TikTok to explain that if you're ever on a cruise and they say, ice cream party, they're trying to get some extra room for their freezers to put a body in there. Whoa, did you know this? I've never been on a cruise, so I don't know. I can't speak to it. I don't know if that's accurate or not. But there's something that doesn't sit well with me when they say free ice cream. It's like someone died on the ship and they need a place to put the body. Now, for background purposes, rumors of free ice cream parties on cruise ships have gone on for over a decade. Supposedly, while passengers celebrate, turns out the apparent reason behind them is pretty awful. So one person wrote in and asked if the amount of ice cream availability suddenly goes up, does it mean that there's more freezer space for the body? To which this influencer said, this is unfortunately often true. Now, apparently, ships have morgues on them. They have to, because apparently 200 passengers every year die on cruise ships. Isn't that wonderful? I mean, they're cruising around and they've got a lot of ports to visit and there's a lot of people and it takes a lot of time. 200 people a year pass away. So if somebody passes away on a cruise ship, I mean, you're out in the middle of nowhere. They've got to have this area set aside to transport. So said, you know what I'm talking about. But there are times where they can run out of room. They can run out of room. And if they run out of room, where does it go? It can go in the ice cream freezer. And they got to make room. So, as we're enjoying our chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, this is the greatest ice cream. I love when they give us free ice cream on the cruise ship. You know, next time that happens, if you're on a cruise ship, if you can hear somebody sobbing in the distance, your ice cream is coming at the expense of somebody who has lost a loved one on the cruise ship. Isn't that unbelievable? Am I late to the party? I didn't know that was a thing. I guess now we know that's a thing. Holy cow. Pork Chop says cold, shrivels, small, cold as balls. Small balls. Okay. Now we're getting an explanation to the saying cold as balls. Dang Dong says we used to say cold as a witch's tit.
It is so cold outside. Would you like to? Oh, yes, it's as cold as my little titty. Kitties. Yes.
Oh, boy. Oh, there we go, Connie. All right. There we go. Here we go. Oh, the kids are out to play. Let's go to the beach. Coming up later on in the show, Kate Middleton has been spotted for the first time since her surgery. Thank God. I'm in love with Kate. I worry about her. And now it looks like, what's her name? Not the Queen. I don't know. Camilla. Camilla says she's taking the week off because she needs time to deal with stuff. Is anybody working in the royal family anymore? Come on, you guys. We pay you good money. We pay you good money to go and drink tea and cut ribbons and we pay you good money for that. You get back to work right now. Except Kate. She can just stand there. Kate can just stand there, and if she needs help carrying her bags or something, I can help. Aside from Kate, the rest of you guys get back to work. What the hell? Blessed Mama says, good morning, everyone in chat. Good morning, good morning. It's good to see you, Blessed Mom of Two. And as Blessed Mom of Two comes in on Twitch, we have to say goodbye to everybody on TikTok and Facebook and X and YouTube. Thank you for being here, guys, for the first hour of the show. Only the special people get 2 hours. Only the special friends of the Tyler Glen Show, those who have signed up for their free account on Twitch and come over for the second hour of the show. They're the special people, the chosen ones. They are the special, the chosen few. The VIPs. Now it's time for the VIP segment of the show. And so, TikTokers, I apologize. And even though you beg, and even though you say, please stay, I cannot stay. I cannot continue. VIPs only. This is where the yellow rope, the golden ribbon has to be drawn up, and we have to shuffle people into the VIP section of this party. And so, TikTokers, I bid you farewell. Be good, be safe. We shall see you again tomorrow at 7 a.m. Central for more food, fun places, mayhem of life. Have a great day, TikTokers. Take care. We'll see you again tomorrow morning, okay? Bye-bye. Nope. No. Bye. We have to go. VIPs only. VIP. Very important people. That is our crew. Very important people. So, sorry, X and YouTube, you're next. You're next to go to walk the plank. To walk the plank. X, you're first. YouTube, I'm sorry. There's a few people watching on YouTube. It's nice and convenient, I know. But if you're watching on YouTube, you can come over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Take care. Catch you later, YouTube. We're moving to Twitch.